Y'all know I thought with Shedeur getting his rep split between 4 people was kind of wild. Cam Ward actually getting his rep split as well with the Tennessee Titans. So we got to talk about that for both of them. That's 2 different segments. We gonna talk about that. Cam Ward's on and Shedeur's, and we're gonna and the little nugget that I found to make it to have the argument for both sides. So we're gonna talk about that. Then we gonna end the show with the Bears and the Jets. The Bears and the Jets. I like what they doing. So we're gonna talk about that. So if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. Rock out with your boy. Rock out with your boy. Go ahead and subscribe. Hey, Monday through Friday, 11:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. We locking in. That's an hour show. The show's in the evening at 7 p.m. or around 7. This is a 30-minute show. So I ain't trying to take all y'all time for the day, but I just like y'all to kick with me. So if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Rock out with your boy. But let's jump into it. Let's jump into Cam Ward. I'm gonna go Cam Ward first, right? So Cam Ward, I'm reading. I'm like, what? Now in my mind, Cam Ward was automatically the starter. Cam Ward is him. He the #1 pick. That's what you got him for. You really ain't your quarterback last year. He ain't just ball out like that because you wouldn't have got a first-round quarterback and a first-pick quarterback. So we know it went like that. All right, but the head coach has decided they will split the reps. And when they split the reps, you like, well, maybe that ain't bad. So I'm going to give you 2 ways to look at it. They saying maybe it ain't bad, maybe it is bad. So let's just check it out. All right. The head coach for the Tennessee Titans, he gave last year's starter, Will, the starting job right out the gate, saying, hey, that's your job right out the gate, you the starter. And then I guess Will got hurt somewhere down the line, and they had to bring in the other quarterback. Now, what did that do knowing that Will was the starter? Will locked in as the starter. He getting all the reps. I don't know how the head coach viewed it this year, but I guess he's saying, look here, Cam Ward going to have to work for it, and we ain't just going to give it to him. I get that. Now, the other scenario is that the Jacksonville Jaguars, when they had drafted Trevor Lawrence, Urban Meyer made them split reps. A quarterback that was not as, well, I ain't going to say that. The quarterback was winning. But they did get a first-round pick or first-round talent out of Trevor Lawrence. They made them split reps. When Trevor Lawrence went into the season, he ain't looked that good. Was it because he didn't get all the reps? So now that's where we at. Should Cam Ward get all the reps? Will already was here last year. What he need reps for? I know the coach said that Will, he got things he working on, and Cam got things he working on. But my thing is, bruh, long haul, you got him #1 pick. You feel that's your guy. What we waiting on? Why we waiting? Will been in the league. Let that man, listen, he been in the league. Bruh, you gonna have to beat him out. But the head coach said they're technically not competing right now. He say more so in the OTAs and 7-on-7, they'll be competing, but right now they're not competing. And he say both of them looking good. He making sure he talk about both of them at the same time. So I don't know what they trying to do with the Tennessee Titans. And now that you got both scenarios, okay, you name a starter early, what does that do? And then you name, you don't name it, you split reps, what that's gonna do. So, hey, Jamil Thorne, appreciate it. Hold up. You say, hey, Colin, I listen to you every day. Your energy is infectious. I appreciate it. Read Hebrews 10, chapter 10, 37 through 39, the verses. has been my scripture during this season. I'm going through. But may God bless you with doing your thing. Keep doing your thing and tell Edward Williams I said hello. Hey, wait, hey, you talking about my cousin? You talking about my cousin, right? And that's a small world. Hey, appreciate it. Hold on, let me screenshot that. I will. All right, I got that. I will. I go hit that up today. And may God bless you. You say you going through during this season. I'm going through. Now I don't mean good or bad, but going through sound like it's bad. So may God bless you in your journey. But definitely appreciate that though. And appreciate you rocking with me. Listen, y'all. So I don't know, when you look at it, do you just give QB1 the right, just let it ride with Cam Ward and the quarterback that was there last year, Will? I'm going with Cam. Why? I need to get Cam all the way in it. I want him all the way locked in so he know what he doing. So he focused, he know everything. Will been here. Will, you had your turn, boy. But I get it. You don't want to name a starter. But when does the rep stop? Because they say they're going to do it equally. When will the reps stop being split? Like, how? What is your point? When you figure it out, like, well, I don't want to give him the reps. I don't want to give him the reps. So that's what I'm saying. Like, how do you figure out when to give it to him? When do you say Cam is the man? We know Cam is your guy. You got him the first pick. We know that. So when do you officially name Cam the starter? Like, I'm thinking right now. Why waste time? Cam Ward is him. Why waste time? It's just nowhere around it. I guess he's nervous from last year when he gave it to him and then he got hurt. But we'll know everything. I ain't worried about that. Will, you know everything. Sit back. Let Cam do his thing. If you can beat him out, beat him out. But I don't think you can. So I ain't letting it go. Let me see what y'all talking about. J Will, what's good? VC. Shauna, what's good? J Scott. MJ. P Highland. Mike, what's good? J Will. Brandon, you say, hey, let's get it. Crystal, what's good? Miss Claire. J Scott, you say it starts next week. OTAs, that's what I'm saying. So now they finna be splitting reps for really no reason. Splitting reps for no reason. And that's why we're gonna get into the next segment with Shedeur them. Is it helpful or it's not? Tanya, what's good? Sam, you say, what's up, Colin? Will Shedeur will start game 1 and the Browns player already following his lead. I want him to. I hope he perform good enough to get it. Good enough to get it. Miss Harris, what's good? Miss Mail. J. Scott, you say Shedeur is the headline for celebrity games. Yeah, he is. Crystal, what's good? Brandon, you say they already got Cam first string on the depth chart. What's the point in not start? That's what I'm saying. You wasting time. Start the man. He your #1 pick. You know he like that. If he's not, you can easily bring Will in. Will know the offense. Will was here last year. Man, make that man QB1 and call it a day. Jay Will, you say that's crazy, all this splitting reps. That's what I'm saying. Jen, you say Shedeur's QB1. That's how I feel. That's what we're going to talk about next. Jen, you say the Titans only drafted Cam Ward to spike Coach Prime. They never believed in Cam Ward. Come on, man. I need you to keep it. Well, I don't know. When the coach talked about Cam Ward, he like showed major love to Cam Ward. And then he kind of like just threw Shedeur like some rice. Like, yeah, Shedeur. So it's like he didn't really care for him. I don't know if that was a setup or what. Miss Pleasant Plump. Brandon, you say it will was that dude. Correct. If Will was that guy, they wouldn't have Cam Ward. But he wasn't. So, hey, man, you better get with it. Miss Kimberly, what's good? That's why I get it, Miss Anderson. I get it that they trying to make it even and make it look good. And Man, this your business. I'm trying to win. And you got to sit and think like, man, you trying to win or you trying to look good for the public, man? Forget that, Miss Mel. You say this the first time I heard of Cam in a minute. Now, I get some Cam in weekly, but they splitting reps. That was wild to me. I thought Cam was like already locked in number one because every time I see him, it's just Cam. Cam running around. It's just Cam. Everything by Cam. But come to find out, they ain't got Cam getting all them reps. They splitting them. But it goes back to, which we're going to talk about with Shedeur them in this next segment. Does the splitting reps hurt you in the long run, or does it make them fight harder? I can't get it. Like, I'm the #1 pick. What I'm splitting reps for? And he was here last year. You got me because he's not him. Why I'm splitting reps? Let me get locked in. Wilson Speed say Duval County in the house. Ron, you say nobody knows what's going on and who will start. They really don't, but man, it's crazy. Almighty, you say shaking my head. How you #1 and you don't get started? I'm assuming he's gonna start, but hey, it is what it is. Hey, let's jump into the next segment. That leads us to Shedeur them. They head coach got 4 guys. Not two guys. They got 4 guys splitting reps. Why we doing that? We know why you doing it. You technically want to see what Shedeur and DG got. And I guess you want to see what KP got. But you don't need to see what Joe Flacco got. You had him in 23. He shouldn't even be included. You could tell that man, take your time. Or just come in and throw some reps before the practice and after practice. Just let him chill. You know what Joe Flacco doing. Just split it between 3. Have him out there mentoring. And if he supposed to be the guy, I don't even get it with now after hearing what the Titans doing and then hearing the back end of the Jaguars, how that went. Again, the Jaguars had Trevor Lawrence come in and they had Minshew was the quarterback with the Jaguars. Man, Minshew was making plays and did his thing. He just got it like that. He got a knack for the game. But when they split the reps, when Trevor went into the season, I don't know if Urban might have bad coaching or what, but when they went into it, man, that didn't look good for him. Listen, Trevor Lawrence ain't been on track since. Trevor Lawrence really ain't got to show us that he is that guy. They compared his stats to another ACC guy, Daniel Jones. And they got their stats almost identical. Both look like, bruh, why y'all even start? So Jaguars really, if you break it down like that, they needed a quarterback. So okay, now you look at it. If Cam Ward splitting reps with a guy that was there last year that they shouldn't be splitting reps with, they should just give Cam Ward all the reps. Now you got it where you splitting reps with 4 people. How? Where you gonna find the time? I know you did it at the rookie minicamp with DG and Shedeur. That worked. 2 quarterbacks. Now you got 4. Now you trying to cut their reps. Just imagine if you getting hot, you can't even finish getting hot. Any 4 of them, any one of the 4, they hot. They throwing it. They on fire. And then coach say, hey, get out. DG, you in. Now DG trying to get hot, and he missing. I'm like, all right, cool. All right, Joe Flacco get in. Joe Flacco will get somewhat hot, and then Shedeur gets super hot. But now you switch it back to KP. I don't know how long they can do this, y'all. So at this point, at some time in OTAs, they're going to have to cut it. They got to cut it. Hey, they got to cut that loose. They got to cut it loose. The Titans going to have to shut that down, and the Browns got to shut down. What do we gain with naming the starter? I know everybody say let the quarterbacks battle. I get that, but man, this ain't college. This ain't high school. This the NFL. We got eyes. He either better than him or he not. Why we splitting reps? This not hard, y'all. It's not hard to go out there and see a joker throw that thing. Yeah. It ain't hard. I see it all the time. You can see a quarterback throwing the ball. Like, another come in there, that boy balling. Like, dog, that boy good. What's hard? Why we gotta split these reps? Joe Flacco should not be splitting reps with nobody. You know what he is. He your, if something happened, he's your emergency guy. Okay. Turn on. Okay, if we really want to talk splitting reps, if we really want to get down to splitting reps, Kenny Pickett and Joe Flacco, y'all get none. They get second team reps. JETS Shedeur should get first team reps. Let them two jokers, they done been in the NFL, they done had their time to shine, and it didn't go the way they wanted it to go. Well, Joe Flacco's did, but Kenny Pickett hasn't. So put them two on the second team, let them split it, and let these two split. But when you split theirs, you ain't really giving them nothing. And Joe Flacco shouldn't really, Joe could really come in there and say, Coach, you really ain't got to give me none. I know everything. I'm good. Let them three battle it out. And then Ashley, Coach, if you want to be real with it, Kenny Pickett not like that. You know it and I know it. Let them two rookies battle this thing out. And let us be there to support. Bottom line. So I think, again, the NFL making this harder than what it is. This not hard. Bruh, let them throw. Look at them. All right, 1-on-1, 7-on-7. All right, look. Now, I'm jotting everything down. Who's staying at the practice? Oh, Joe Flacco going with his family. Good job. 40 years old. I get that. DG stayed and threw about 5 minutes. Okay. KP stayed and threw about 10 minutes. Okay. Shedeur stayed and threw 20 to 30 minutes with all the wide receivers. They tell you what time it is. So, y'all, I don't know what the NFL trying to do just overall. Like, I don't get their thought process. It's not hard to lock your eyes in and say, all right, that boy is good. Because the more reps Cam Ward and Shedeur get with the star lineup, the better they gonna get. But I guess it goes back to the Tom Brady method of thinking that if you get 2 reps, ball out. If you get 4, ball out. If you get 6, ball out. But come on, man. Stop acting like this hard. You got eyes. We got eyes. We all see it. Play the best man. Taylor, what's good? Freedom, what's happening? Robert said respect, bro. The 144th pick. We Clevelanders love it. You in Cleveland? Hey, that's what I'm saying. Get that man, hey, where them fans at? Hey, that's what they need to do. Where's your door at? Where's your door at? Yeah, where's your door at? Push your door in. We don't want to see that mess. Hey, matter of fact, we Cam too. Where Cam at? Where Cam at? Hey, we don't want to see them other quarterbacks. We want to see them. We want to ball. Rod, you say Colin. It's just like fighters. Quarterbacks also have to get the rust off. That's what I'm saying. So, man, TC, Jim, it's pleasant and plump. Miss Mel, you said Cleveland just can't get right. I don't know what they trying to figure out, man. Slide my dog in, call it a day. Jen, you said Coach Brian tried to avoid this. He did. Them boys splitting reps with 4 people, man. Now, that's wild. Roger, you said my Giants got rid of Daniel Jones and the Jazz need to get rid of Trevor Lawrence. But that's what I'm saying. And I feel like they didn't just let that man just start off. Just give it to him. But maybe, I don't know, what did the Giants do with Daniel Jones? Did they give him the job right out the gate? KL, you said wishing for a reason. I know, right? Wisdom speaks, you say rookies should battle it out and the winner battle the... Bro, see? We got better sense than they do, and they in the league with the control. All right, rookies, y'all up. See what y'all do. Best rookie win. It's like rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. All right, they beat rock. Now, let's let y'all go at it. That's it. But they want to make it hard. 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 You say you don't care for Tom Brady. Tom Brady, hey, he did give us one that quote. I like that quote. No matter what, whoever repping, hey, you got to make the most out of them reps. So hopefully they do. Val C, you said maybe the splitting reps help with seeing if there is chemistry with the quarterback. That too, but Joe was there in 23, so he know everybody. So Joe could sit back. Only 3 people knew is KP and DJ Shedeur. So let them get the reps. Almighty, you say it don't make sense for Flacco to get reps like that. He ain't the future. He 2 seconds. Exactly. The man basically that's Uncle Joe. Uncle Joe, what's up, boy? Uncle Joe, what's up, boy? TC, you say, yeah, but at Colin, the teams were the lowest teams in the NFL draft. Yeah, but Joe was with them at one time, and KP done showed he ain't all that in the league. That's why the Steelers got rid of him. T-Hall. So, yeah. Jill, you said Shedeur's college film is too impressive. Yeah, it should be. Hey, let's jump into the last segment of the day, y'all. Teams I will be looking at because they just got stuff going on. So you got the Browns. Not the Browns. The Bears. The Chicago Bears. Yo, I like what that head coach did. That head coach went and got a lot of dogs that's in his coaching staff. That man went and loaded up that coach staff. Then you got the head coach of the Jets. They went and loaded up. And everybody doing it their own way. I think the Browns, I keep saying the Browns. I think the Bears will be good this year. I think the Bears will be good. And I think the Jets, the Jets, now, I don't remember if Justin Fields got there before the new head coach or after. But I tell you this, the Jets head coach was speaking today or yesterday, and he said, hey, our wide receiver, Garrett Wilson, he getting the ball as much as possible. Now, see, ain't nobody splitting reps there. He ain't saying, man, I'm finna hand this ball off to this running back. He's saying that wide receiver so amazing, he getting the ball. Y'all know he could get the ball. We giving it to him as much as possible. That man might catch 10 passes a game. Reverses, they gonna put the ball in his hands. So the Jets saying Garrett Wilson is super special. Put the ball in his hands. The Jets ain't playing. Then you got the Bears. They got Caleb Williams, and they like, look, bro, we finna surround you. We finna get you a big boy running back or one that can tote that thing. We gonna get you them wide receivers. We gonna let you work. Work. So I'm excited to see the league. Y'all, I'm back in the league, baby. I ain't been in the league like following it like this since. It's been a minute I followed it like this. Like, I'm locked in. I want to know what's going on. So I'm excited to see how this thing goes. I really do like the Chicago Bears coaching staff. That man went and got some coaches. I was impressed with him. I was like, dog, boy. He coming ready. The Chicago Bears head coach is coming ready. That man locked in. I'm like, the Chicago Bears finna do it like that? And y'all know Caleb Williams, they say through all the noise that everybody was trying to dog that man, they say he actually did real good. They say he did real good, even though they tried to trash him in the media. They say the man did real good. Now you look at the Jets, you got Justin Fields. Justin Fields, to me, was with the Chicago Bears when it was trash. The new owner, the new head coach finna roll that thing. And then he went to the Steelers. The Steelers never really technically gave him a shot like that because they still put it in Russell Wilson's hand. And now Russell Wilson ain't even with them. So it looked like the Steelers just jacked that up. Russell Wilson, sit him back. Let him be your backup man. That's your backup, man. That's your backup, man. Why they don't get that? What's hard about this? Let the young guy do what he do. Justin Fields could have been with the Steelers balling, but they fumbled that, and now he with the Jets. So hopefully this coaching staff can be everything Justin Fields needs, and will Justin Fields actually live up to the potential we all believe he's supposed to have. He was with, his journey is a weird journey. Number one guy, go to Georgia. Why would he sign with Georgia? And they had 2 more quarterbacks on the roster. That was dumb to me. Bro, you the man. Go somewhere else. So that was dumb. That started. Then he went to Ohio State. Now I ain't get to, his journey is just weird. His journey is just weird. So hopefully the Jets, it's a blessing for him. Hopefully the Jets, it's a blessing for him. Caleb Williams, boy, you got a real coaching staff now, boy. You got a real, Caleb Williams, you got a real coaching staff, boy. Y'all about to turn up. Y'all about to turn up in Chicago. Hey, Chi-Town, I know y'all happy. Y'all got a dog out there. Y'all got a dog at the head coach spot. That man ready to win, y'all. That man loaded his staff up. Go look at, listen, when y'all get off this, go look at the Chicago's Bears staff. They staff on point. They staff is on point. They staff is ready to make noise. I'm like, dog, them boys like that. I've been rocking with his staff since the moment he got him. Since the moment he got him, I've been locked in. I'm like, hey, the Bears got my attention. And see, Caleb Williams had that was his show all last year. Even with, and then, you know, Caleb Williams came out and said, him and his daddy, that the Bears didn't really help him with studying film. And then another, a higher NFL quarterback came out and said, well, they never really helped with that. Now, you go ask for pointers. So I don't know how that process is supposed to go, but I know I would call the big-time QBs and find out. So it is what it is right now, y'all. This the journey we on in this NFL world. Mike, you said Colin, Justin Fields is a traveling man. Man, he surely is. Like, he got the money. He got the money to never, ever do anything else. But if you really want to accomplish something, your journey is weird. Like, I hope it get better for him, but, oh, Brandon, you say, I think Caleb will ball out in year 2. With this coaching staff, he should. Pretty me. You say, hey, y'all, I think this is Mike Tomlin's last year at Pittsburgh, especially if he don't make the playoffs. Well, they kind of do him like that every year. That's the word. They do him like that every year. But out of all his years coaching, they say he ain't never had a losing season. So I don't know how you just get rid of him. And then who else you get that's, I don't know. Till, you said they love Shedeur. He said he never heard of that in football. What click? That's what I'm saying. It don't make sense. Hell, Kill, what's good? Roger say the Jets need to build a team around Fields like the new Bears head coach building around Caleb. Yeah, they went in there with a plan. But we know Garrett Williams for the Jets finna get that ball. PJ, you say your thoughts on Jimmy and LeJohntay, I think were robbed because the NFL was playing with Shedeur. Those young men should have went sooner in the draft. Well, once they knocked Shedeur down, it was going to be hard to draft anybody before you draft Shedeur. That was that luck. They probably would have went earlier if he would have went earlier. Bobby, you said, Colin, did you see anything about Roger Goodell giving bucket? I haven't seen it. Y'all told me, but I haven't seen it. I know he said it in that video, but me and my business partner was talking about that. How much access they going to give him? Because they all about that bottom line. They want the bottom line, so if they give him access, does it take away from their bottom line? And then what will they let him film? So I don't know, because they got people out there, and they see, hey, if they ain't see nothing else, they saw Prime from Jackson State to Colorado, and they saw how all them numbers went. They want that. They want that attention. That's why all the Colorado players getting love from the NFL. The real, you said, Colin, the head coach said he's ready for the challenge and convincing Caleb that he is in the right organization. See? They trying to lock in like, hey, boy, we finna lock in. PC, you say that's my exact thoughts. It affected everybody. When they did him like that, it took everybody out. MJ, you say the Detroit Lions. Oh, yeah, you in Detroit? Yeah, y'all rocking. Y'all rocking. Y'all rocking and rolling. Ain't no, ain't no stopping us now. Hey, y'all, I want y'all to be in the Super Bowl and win it all. Cause Detroit seemed like it just, and with Bear Sanders here, I don't know, man. They say you say yes. Bucky posted last night. Yeah, y'all, this thing. Hey, this NFL, I'm loving being here. I'm loving it. Miss Sasha, what's happening? You say Bears got Detroit staff and coach. Ooh, that's why they finna ball. That's why they finna ball. That man went and represented. That boy went and got some folks, boy. I said, okay. Tony, you said, thank God the Bears are coming this year because last year head coach left Caleb on the field. Yeah, it was wild. Caleb was up the creek out the gate. He was up the creek out the gate. Go Gators, what's happening? A63 in the building. Kelly Jones, you say, yo, I seen a video on Shedeur, man, it's legendary. The kiddo is acting. Yeah, he is. Just, the Browns just got to let him go. Let it rip. Let it rip. I put Shedeur and let that thing go. Hey, but look, y'all, I just want to ride out with y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for rocking with me. May God bless you in your health, your wealth, your mindset, straighten out your path. But listen, if you ain't setting up no plan to achieve more, you're not gonna get it. You're gonna be doing what you did last year and the year before that and the year before that. You gotta plan this thing out. You gotta plan it out. And when you plan it out, God gonna be guiding you. But look here, y'all, Monday through Friday, 11:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. That's an hour show. Then I come back on in the evening at 7 or around 7-ish. And we jump off a 30-minute show. So I appreciate y'all rocking with me. When y'all come on, y'all give me energy. I don't know if y'all know that, but y'all make me turn it on. I be ready. I be ready to see y'all off here. So hey, blessings to y'all. Subscribe if you haven't. Let's rock out. Oh, and it's 100 days. Now listen now. I truly love that college football. I'm locked into the NFL now because Shedeur and all them boys, but I love that college ball. They say it's 100 days now. Hey. Boy, it's 100 days now. It's 100 days till that college football is back on. So, look here. When that get closer, I will add a third show. Or I make that first show combined with kind of two for one. But we'll figure it out. Hey, blessings to y'all.